Well, I've been watching the Howard Stern show, his radio show, and been lots of great videos, interviews with people, except for one. One of them so far has pissed me off. Lucy Lawless, who is the woman who plays Xena, which is so funny because I was just talking about wanting to see that show online and Hercules, which I can't find. But anyway, so there was an interview, and I thought, wow, this is great. I always enjoy seeing interviews with her on different shows. Although I know how Howard is, so I'm thinking like, oh, surely he's going to treat her with respect and all that. No. Oh my God. I am going to put a link to the interview down below so you can see it. And tell me what you think. He was so disrespectful to me. It was almost like he didn't give a shit about her at all. And actually, I mean, surely he doesn't give a shit about anybody that's on the show, really. But anyway, I mean, he was asking her if she liked anal sex, if she's ever been with a woman. And then he was actually coming on to her and saying that he would have sex with all three of her holes. She'd be too busy to leave him. And he's married. And he's saying this. Yeah, I've seen other interviews where he's flirted, but actually get down to that dirty, how much she turns him on and all this stuff. And she was playing along with it. You could tell she could, a lot of them do that. They don't really like it. I'm sure that she didn't enjoy the interview. And at one time, it kind of looked like she was mad. And he said, "You look like you're pissed off." And she said, "No." It was right when he started talking about her making a movie as Xena, or taking up an offer of being Wonder Woman. She could play that. And I think she would fit that character, Wonder Woman. But the point is, she's not interested in that. She wasn't interested in the money because he was bringing up money and stuff. And I don't think she really got pissed, really, at all. I don't know what to think of the interview. I just couldn't believe it. I went ahead and looked up on the internet to see if I could find, like, her comments, if she did any kind of interview. And they said, well, what do you think of the interview you had with Howard Stern? And then see what her feelings were truly about. And, she was turned off by it. But anyway, I couldn't find nothing. I couldn't find anything on it. I just couldn't believe how disrespectful he was. He almost asked, if it's a guy, he'll say, do you do anal sex on somebody? If it's a girl, he'll say, do you like anal sex? He does that with almost everybody. Almost with everybody. I've seen it so many times asked. Some of them say yes, some of them say no, and then some of them won't really answer, but say like, there's pretty much nothing I wouldn't do with my lover. Not really answering it like that, And I just couldn't believe it. Oh, wow. By the time I was done, I just could not believe it. I didn't like the interview. I really didn't. She was a really good sport on this whole thing. And, wow. Let me know what you think. Now, it seems like, I think this video was from the old days, and so he was more ruder back then. And now I'm seeing newer interviews, and he seems to be different. He seems to be more respectful and doesn't lay it on so thick. Well, let me know what you think. You guys have a good one. Take care, and God bless.